Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'm just out walking the dog this evening, and I wanted to make a video to explain to grown-ups, adults out there, the terminology, the expression 6'7". It's being used a lot by kids, by teenagers, by young adults these days. As an adult, you might hear younger people use it, and you may not understand it. So I want to try to explain it to you in the simplest terms that I can. So when we're younger, there are expressions and phrases that we hear other kids say, and we might have seen it in a movie or saw it on TV. Then it just becomes popular. We start using it. Examples: in the 80s we had rad, or in the 90s we had sweet, right? And so there's expressions we would use, and they actually had a meaning or a purpose behind them. So the term 6'7", it's something that kids use. First of all, I want you to know something about it. It can mean a lot of different things, or it can mean nothing at all. It kind of depends on where the kid heard the term and the context they heard it in. So first of all, the expression 6'7" comes from, there's a rap song called Dude 6'7" by Skrilla, okay? And if you listen to the rap song, the guy says 6'7". And so the song has become popular with kids and young people, and people listen to it. There's also a lot of NBA stars that happen to use that song in their interviews and their highlight videos. And so, you hear that song. There's an NBA player, LaMelo Ball is his name if I'm not mistaken. And anyway, he's 6'7" tall, and so he uses the song, Dude 6'7" in his videos. And so kids hear that, right? And there's also a TikTok video that's out there where a kid is at a basketball game and some team is scoring and he says 6'7", and he starts laughing or whatever on camera and screaming. And so kids watch that video and they think it's kind of funny. So the expression 6'7" has gotten popular. Understand that in certain contexts, it has no meaning whatsoever. Kids simply say it because it's kind of cool, because you might be able to use it at that moment. Let's say you're doing problems 6 and 7 in math class, or the answer is 67 in math class, and some kid's going to go, 6'7", and everybody starts laughing. Anytime you can kind of match up the expression 6'7" with the numbers 6'7", kids will use it. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. But also understand that kids just say it because they know it's going to get a reaction out of adults that are trying to figure out what it means. But in certain contexts, it has no meaning whatsoever. That's the joke behind it. So they're actually laughing kind of at you and with you at the same time if you're trying to figure out what 6'7" actually means. Now, us adults are slowly starting to figure this out. And eventually, this expression is probably going to disappear. So anyway, I just wanted to make that quick video to try to explain it to you. It kind of depends on where the kid heard it that determines how they're going to use the expression. The song Dude 6'7" or 6'7" Dude. If you watch the rap video, listen to the song, and so on, you might get some meaning out of it, even though technically Skrilla, the artist that wrote that song, has said that he actually just put that in there for the heck of it and it doesn't have any meaning. But there's lots of theories out there about what it actually means in the song, and I'm not going to discuss those with you this evening. That's a video for another time. So if you hear a kid say 6'7", it's just kind of a funny thing that they're saying. Other kids get in on it. They get a laugh out of it. It's a pop culture thing. They hear people saying it on the internet, online, so they want to try to use it whenever they can. So that's pretty much what it comes down to. So, it's just kind of funny. If you want to get a chuckle out of it, just use it back at them and see what happens. Otherwise, that's pretty much the basics behind 6'7". Now, I'm sure there's going to be comments where people say, well, I saw it used here, I saw it used there, but the origin of it goes back to 2024 in the Skrilla rap video. So just to kind of give you a heads up. So again, it's an expression, may not have any meaning at all, or could be connected to a couple different contexts. So anyway, this is Travis P11. Have yourself a great weekend.